Greetings to all life forms and life workers who have found this demonstration of psychic services, divination, runes, dice, and cards. I am your host, Yule Innes, the Third-Eyed Lion, and here to bring kindness, gratitude, and appreciation and acceptance to the masses. Begin with one message from each of the 8 decks. If you have a question in particular or just would like an energy forecast, feel free to type that there in the chat. Wishing you all a beautiful day, wherever you may be on this great and beautiful world. Hello, MM. If you got a question or would like an energy forecast, you can choose number 1 through 8 with the different decks. And more information about me and my services are in the description. We got Dolphin. So the message from the Dolphin Collective is to remind us that the light that we reflect, the echoes that we send out into the universe, oftentimes are misconstrued and misunderstood. You have to think about it from the vantage point of a oxygen breather living in the ocean. The dolphin has to rise for air, but can swim for long distances underneath. Know that you exist in both environments. And sometimes it's good to hold your breath, and sometimes it's good to rise for air. And just trust your intuition, trust in the pod, and know that you are connected to the ancient, most powerful echoing magics. Message from deck number 2 for anyone now or in the future. White matter transport. Know that we can travel anywhere in this universe with our mind, with our mental thoughts. Know that we are connected to the infinite, and we hold that within and without. Our thoughts create our reality. So use your thoughts to create some spaceships and explore this vast reality, says the alchemist. Okay, message from deck number 3. We got the cosmic lions showing up, the caduceus. So this is probably my favorite symbol in all the tarot, mainly because those are the 2 entities I work with, the alchemists, or the caduceus, from Hermes, and the winged lions, which are the cosmic collection of lions that operate on a state of cosmic universal love, compassion, joy, and excitement. These are things that brings positive relationships. When you're excited to be with this other person, when you respect them and understand that their process is perfect, you're better able to give and receive infinite love. Know that the communications you have is where the love lies and lives. Okay, message for deck number 4. Following the theme of excitement today. Whatever makes you excited or just joyous, or things that makes your blood boil and makes you so happy to do something, you should do that and do as much of it as you possibly can. Because being able to be passionate and be excited and love what you do will always bring more abundance and bring more plentifulness into your life, because you are so excited for every little thing you have that when the next thing comes, that excitement will just continue to build. Hello, Sue Jones. Anyone here in the chat, feel free to choose a 1 through 8 if you would like a card reading and ask a question or an energy forecast, and I can do this for you once I do the general readings for anyone now or in the future. Enjoyment. You can't know your future, so enjoy this present. Find a way to always know that enjoyment is an option. Whatever is happening, there's something to enjoy about it. You always have an energy and you always have a way of dealing with things. So trust your enjoyment, trust your excitement, and allow them to just be that positive fuel source when you feel those negative moments. Jeskai Sage in the Hanged Man position. Know that you have prowess. You leave a legacy after you leave this planet because you see and operate in a unique way. You can be your own person in your own frequency that others have a difficult time with. Okay. So, Sue Jones, would you like a general reading or do you have a question in particular? And MM, you can choose 1 through 8, or I can choose for you. These are the different decks that I use. So, message from deck number 7, anyone now or in the future, is to trust your flight, your natural movement from the pelvis upwards. Know that your metamorphosis is a continuous process. You are always metamorphosizing into the most powerful of all outcomes. I would like to ask what the guides want me to know about this addiction that you have. Okay. So you can tell me when to stop, or I'll stop when the energies compel me. I'll go with deck 7 for you. This is the one that can better give me the answers for your question. While I'm shuffling, the message from deck number 8 is there is an infinite amount of love coming to you and always with you. You are tapped into the cosmic codes of love, and there's nothing that can ever change that. Don't allow depression and sadness to spill all the love you have. Know that you hold an abundance of infinite love always with you. Okay, the addiction you have. What the guides want you to know about the addiction you have. So, first thing, the main message for you is going to be consistent throughout, is grounding. Being able to connect yourself to the planet and the energies and know that everything's in perfect balance. So oftentimes our addictions comes from us doing them out of balance. If we did less of them and more of other things, they wouldn't be considered an addiction. They would just be part of the balance. So find a level of how you spend and what you do and know that you're in power. You're grounded and connected and strong. So always remember this and know that any external stimuli, any things that you want or desire or feel like you need, you have that all within. And hope and relaxation allows us to step out of that cage, that coffin that we create for ourselves, to remind us that we are the ones creating our reality. So know that this addiction is there to teach you and show you how to overcome it so you can help other people do the same thing. It won't kill you, but it will allow you to die ego, so a new aspect, a more powerful aspect of yourself to rise. So your message from spirit and the power over the addiction, know that you're in control and it's not in control over you. And then third is to find a new relaxation, a new hope that things are better and things will continue to get better. And know that you are changing. It's a totally different energy. Okay, second the body energy reading here for Sue Jones. So you can tell me when to stop, or I'll stop when the energies compel me. Thank you, MM. I hope that helped. Much gratitude, friend. If you have any friends that you think would like this video, please share. It always helps us fight the algorithms. Okay. So Your body sickness is most likely coming from adjustment to the new activities and the new energies you are in. Don't spill all the love you have. Know that there's many people in your life that can care and love and support you. Use this time to study and learn more about your body and connect and ground your energies. So, what issues that you feel, look them up and find ways to treat them with your own magic, with your own power. Light a candle, burn some incense, find a crystal ball or a lake, and use these ancient ways to find a new energies, to find a new passion of doing things. Because you can heal yourself and you are capable of healing yourself. Just know you don't have to do it all alone. You can share and bring this life to many other people. I hope that answers for you. Hello, Gloria and Chrissy Chandler. If you both would like a reading, you could choose 1 through 8. If you have a question in particular or just would like an energy forecast, please let me know there. Or I can choose a deck for you. Glad to see all the returning faces and the new ones as well. Gratitude to everyone here. I'm doing very well. Hello, Anima. I can answer that intuitively or with the runes or one of the 8 decks. You can choose or I can choose for you. Intuitively, there is a very strong masculine on their way towards you. They're just working on themselves, and so are you. So when you do meet, you will be at the maximum compatibility. Okay. So there was a Gloria, there was a communication with a person, and they just quit responding to, and you're wondering if it was something you said or any other information I can give you. Okay. So one main thing here with them, with the communication, is they very much enjoy a disparity between how much money or wealth you have and how much they have. They might, I'm getting a lot of insecurity about their words and saying things, but sometimes they think they might have offended you, and that might be one reason why they stopped. Also, it could be from a external thing. So this is community service, responsibilities, obligations, general dependency to a community. So this is most likely the main reason why they stopped was it might have been interfering with what they were doing financially. It could be external pressures, or it could be it might be moving too fast and their feelings are going too fast that they don't know how to understand them. So, and you give it a day or so, and if you don't hear any response then, just send community service or activism over the internet, and just little links of that, and they might respond as to that because their heart is very open to caring for others. But it's probably speed. It's happening too fast for them, and they're scared of that is the main answer I have for you. So it's not anything you did in particularly, it's how they feel towards you that is terrifying or unpleasant for them. Okay, Chrissy Chandler, you would like to know what is coming towards you in your love life. Okay, you can tell me when to stop, or I'll stop when the energies compel me. I hope that answered for you, Gloria. Much love and gratitude to you. So it's most likely their feelings towards you is more than what they're used to, and they're using excuses as job and family to in their mind to justify not wanting to deal with how they feel. Whoa. Okay. So this person coming to you in your love life is a travel to, I would say, three of the most powerful locations on this planet. And so this is a person who is studying the ancient cultures, loves travel, loves exploration. So you're going to, with love, go to Machu Picchu and experience the ancient city and learn about its mysteries. So the type of love you will have coming towards you is unlike anything that ever has been before. There's mysteries, there's unknown, there's excitement. We have Stonehenge, which is an ancient site of unknown origin, even less unknown than Machu Picchu, but it has a huge effect on the world. Then we have the coral reef of a person that will take you on adventures, that will go do things with you. There's good money. It's not cheap to travel the earth, but they're also very much connected with a group of other people. They don't use just their own money, and there's other resources around you. So know that you are going to have a lot of positive experiences and a lot of excitements coming to you in your love life. Know that you can explore and experience some of these amazing sites like Machu Picchu and Stonehenge now. Over the internet, you can research these global sites and feel what you would like to do when you have the opportunity to get there. Have that excitement, have the joy, and this person will be attracted to those frequencies more and more. There's never too long, Chrissy Chandler. Everything's happening in its own perfection, no matter how difficult that is to hear. Know that this time is a gift for you to love yourself, to grow, and to be as powerful as you can. So when you do meet a person, you will be compatible to them. So take this time as aloneness, as a gift, as an opportunity right now to love and be happy being who you are now. The more you do that, the more you will attract and affect the reef you live in, the energies around you. I hope that answers for you. Where do I go to find love for deck number 5? For Anima. So you can tell me when to stop, or I'll stop when my energies, or when the energies compel me. Thank you, Chrissy Chandler. Remember always that what is happening now was meant to happen, and we have two options. Either we can fight against it or be happy with how things are right now. And that's not the easiest one to do, and I openly admit that. Okay. So to answer for you, Anima, where do you go to find love? So the main answer is in your dreams, in your what you think love is and how you think love is going to happen. You can create that, you can write it down, you can imagine it, you can feel it all. And know that patience is very important, because the things don't happen instantaneously. And when we can be patient and allow the process, allow the flow, allow how things are happening, it will bring us to a perfect level. So the exact answer of where do you go to find love is a place that you have to let your defenses down. either a club, a party, a gathering, a barbecue, some group setting where you have to let your defenses down. You have to completely be open in this environment, and that's where you will meet this person, because the processes, they repel love. So to find the love you're looking for, let your defenses down, know you're protected, know that nothing can hurt you, your dreams are coming true, and just be patient. It might happen today, or it might happen at some other point. Just know that when it does happen, it will be the most beautiful and perfect love you could ever dream of, because your dreams become reality. I hope that answers for you. Much gratitude. Peekaboo, hello. If you have a question, you can choose 1 through 8, and I'll answer that for you. The message for anyone now or in the future goes a little towards dreams. It's the untamed hunger. This is to remind us that we're unsatiable. The dreams will never be completely finished. The dreamer always has this insatiable appetite, this insatiable thirst to create more, to do more, to experience more. And that's a gift. It's not a curse. It is something that actually adds a fuel, adds a sensation to make things happen. Oh, my condolences to you. I can sense her love is very strong with you. Holding the space for you. Here's your internet hug, friend. Okay, you can tell me when to stop, or I'll stop when the energies compel me. And I can tell you the answer is now yes, but I'll give you more exact details, because you wouldn't be here on this YouTube channel if you would not be an incredibly successful person. I make sure of that here. The time is right. So, will you become everything that you want? So, yes, but you may not think it to be that way. So, oftentimes when we achieve everything we want, we still want more. We still want more energies. We still feel like we're not doing enough. We feel like we're not having enough. We're even when you achieve your dreams, you crossed off the things on the list. You have everything you wanted. Oftentimes, we still want more. We won't be happy with everything we've ever wanted. But the trick is, you're going to be incredibly wealthy. You will have wealth to pass on to your family and to your ancestors. This wealth is infinite and never ending. And you will be a very powerful person. You will be able to express and create your reality with absolute ease. Anything that you want will come in. Any activities or opportunities will be created with your thoughts. Oftentimes, we don't want to acknowledge that we have made it, we have done it, because there's more and more that we want to do, more and more that we haven't done yet. So just remember that even when you achieve everything, just be happy with what you've achieved now, and this happy, more and more abundance will just come in. It's an endless and infinite level of prosperity, happiness, and joy that is coming to you. You just have to remember that, friend. And Peekaboo, my condolences again to you. No one ever really dies. They just transfer from a dense physical form to a non-dense echo form. And yes, if there is a certain person is your true love. So you can tell me when to stop. And to peekaboo, just remember that everything your grandma taught you, any energies that you learned or was inspired by, and any kind words she said or actions she gave, those things live forever. They will never die. And remember that her echo, her legacy, is an infinite pregnancy, an infinite force in the universe that never dies, is with you forever and with everybody forever. Okay, you can tell me when to stop. Is Kaja your true love? And that kindness lives within you, peekaboo. You are the legacy. You are part of her echo. So this person is not your true love, but what they're going to be able to do, though, is to show you what you don't like, to show you towards the right direction to find your true love. So you will learn that you can care about people, you can be in love with them, but that love is not infinite. But then when you can find people that is a cosmic, never-ending, infinite love that lasts a lot longer, use this opportunity now that you are with them to write down the qualities and traits that are negative, that do not make you certain about this person, the reason why you understand them, and ask your inner child, ask me, loving me and treating me the way I want to be treated. If not, it's up to you as the inner adult to step away and leave the situation with all the knowledge you have gained, all the information you have learned, to find your true love. This person is not your true love as of now. This can change. Just know that oftentimes those who we love and we let close, they are the ones who stabs us in the back and brings us to the ground. So be careful of who you let into your life and hold strength to know that everything is perfect. Yes, so the younger son and the wife. So for Anima, I'll leave you with this. You can always find your confirmation with your inner child, with that inner part of you who's loving, unconditional, intelligent, playful, excited. These are good qualities. These are qualities of love and happiness. So talk to your inner self and allow them to give you the confirmation or the denial of certain energies for yourself, and know that you are the highest authority. How do you find your inner child is in your mind, picture yourself as a child in an environment, a playground or forest, and just imagine this entity as yourself and have conversations, do things you used to love to do when you were a kid that you don't do anymore. Find the music you used to listen to that you don't listen to anymore, and just find the frequency of yourself as a child and bring that into yourself now is the greatest wisdom we ever have inside. Okay, so peekaboo. So the younger son and the wife is now talking with the elder one. And you are suspicious and scared that he will hurt or do some fraud stuff. So the younger will make an attempt at this black magic, this dark manipulation. The elder probably will not be easily controlled, but they are at a weakened emotional state because they just lost their loved one. So what you can do directly is just send kind words to both parties, unconditional love that you were taught by this grandmother, and just say, hey, you are loved. I hope everything works out the best way for the whole family, or something to that extent. And by just sharing your light to them will kind of remind them that their mother isn't dead and there's still a legacy that was created because of her love. So I recommend you reach out to the elder if they will respond to you, and the younger just with a small message of kindness. We don't talk to the younger one. Okay, so if you don't talk to them, that's fine. You can still send them unconditional love because they are family, they are a person. You can give them kindness from a distance, but I do recommend you might contact the elder and just give love and nothing else. Just say, hey, I care about you, I care about this family, and I understand that you just lost your mother. Do you want to talk about it? And if not, when you do, I'll be here for you, or something like that. And just any little kindness you can give will really help out in a lot of ways. So Anima, the maternal grandfather. You can choose a deck 1 through 8, or I can choose for you to get more information. So your financial state deck, yes. So deck 8. What's ahead for your financial state? So first is there's going to be some financial conflict. It's going to be either you didn't file a paperwork right, or there's fraud on your account. These are simple conflicts that can be rectified and fixed easily, but just small financial issues that might make you feel like you're not going in the right direction. And just know that you are, and your finances will reach their maximum when you can learn to and find a system of investment of helping one business make money, and when that business makes money, you get some of that money. And being able to invest in other organizations, into other groups, is the future of your finance. You will be able to share a small quantity of your wealth to inspire many people to gain wealth, and when they have that wealth, they will give back to you. And so some financial institution, usually loans or being in part of the loaning committee, it will bring a lot of wealth to you. It's giving your wealth to help other people make more wealth. You know that they will because they've been vetted, and when they do, they will give some of that wealth back to you. And Gloria, you'll be the last one for the day here. And Peekaboo, I'll choose for you. And this is about the maternal grandfather. You can tell me when to stop, or I'll stop when the energies compel me to. Thank you. If anyone here would like to either donate or share this video to a friend, it really does help us keep the process going. And battling the robots. Okay. Stop right now for you. This is the energies of the maternal grandfather. Maternal grandfather has a very unique relationship with death. So many people have cut them out or stopped caring about them and stopped being with them because they perceive them as dying or not completely not completely with it. People label him as an old fogey, as out of the loop, as already dead. But the truth is, this grandfather figure is a powerful creator, is a powerful ally, has a lot of wisdom, kindness, and knowledge that many people don't want to acknowledge because they're afraid of the age. They're afraid of how they say things. But they hold immense value and balance. They are able to understand that death is part of life and life is part of death. They're able to cut the cords, but they still care very much about the family and those around them. And this grandfather is very interested in inspiring and working with the future generations. They want to help show other people how to succeed, how to move forward, and how to live their life. But oftentimes people don't want to give them that opportunity because they're afraid of the way that they deliver. They're afraid of this grandfather is a kind person, but probably doesn't always use kind words. And because of that, and the way that they stand, the way that they hold themselves, people in the family are intimidated and don't want to spend time with them. But if you make a communication with this person, there's a lot of wisdom and knowledge and love that they have. Yes, so the younger son was in reverse. So this is a young member of the family not wanting to take the advice or the beautiful energies created by the elder. So there is calling and spending time, but it might be so much that the younger child is the one who's neglecting and not wanting to acknowledge this elder force. So this the grandfather is unable to really affect the world the way they want to because the way they speak, the way that they see things is hard for other generations to understand. You still may talk to them regularly, but it's not a full discourse to everybody. Maybe for you it is, but the cards are saying that this grandfather has a lot of love and inspiration to give. And so continue to talk to them and you will learn a lot of great things. I hope that answered for you. So Gloria, deck number 3, would like to know when you will hear back from the person that stopped replying. So, and I'll stop when the energies compel me. Yeah, this grandfather is a very powerful figure. It's probably my favorite figure in all of the tarot is the Death, second only to the Fool. And the Death is the most powerful. Yeah, spirits and jinns and angels all work together or against each other. So much love, Peekaboo, and hold space and kindness for your grandfather and continue to communicate with this person and know that by doing so, you are attracting more love and glorious energy into your life. When will you hear back from the person that has stopped replying? You will most likely hear back from them around the end of September. And I see this as reflected in the water. The Two of Swords is coming up again. This is a reminder of balance, of tranquility, of understanding, and of alertness. And these are all generally things that happen or correlate to September, as well as the Magician. And so the reason why they tapped into their magic, to their power, and you are, and this is kind of preventing them from understanding, because they feel like they have enough love in their life and they're not ready to receive you and your energies just yet. They have to process and deal with their energies, become their magic version of themselves, so they can really understand you and your balance. Right now, they're not completely tapped into their magic, and their heart and space is not open to receive love. So it will probably take a month or so for them to get to a point to really be able to communicate perfectly and precisely. So I hope that answers for you. It might be sooner, but I do see the beginning of September as a time for very strong communications with you'll communicate with a very powerful mage, and they will learn a lot about you and your balance. They're all in a quarantine center, so all you can do is call. Will all of them get out healthy? Okay, Peekaboo? I will answer that as the last one for this day's video. Okay? And yes, they will end up happy, but their perception of things will be changed. They will have a very different way. So they will get out healthy. There's no coincidence. There's no coincidence at all. It's something that might have ran through Grandma's head, though. 5 days before she chose. But whether I do see your family getting out of this quarantine center, but when they do, they will be displaced and will not have an easy time getting back into society the way it has been, and they will need assistance from their family and friends. So I hope that answers for you. I give much love and gratitude to everybody here. Know you are loved cosmically. Have a beautiful day.